So what is BJJ Meditations? BJJ Meditations is my training notebook made public. These are things that I've been writing to help navigate my jiu-jitsu training since I started training about 7 years ago. And ultimately, I decided that while they're helpful for me, they might be helpful for other people too. So why not make them public? I think what I do differently in jiu-jitsu is that, yes, jiu-jitsu, I came to it, I came to the pure martial art of jiu-jitsu, wanting to master this martial art, wanting to learn how to defend myself, wanting to stretch myself physically, improve myself physically, mentally. But also, I wanted to improve my life thematically, holistically. And I think that jiu-jitsu, it reveals who you are and where you can grow in ways that nothing else really does, with the exception, I'd say, of becoming a husband and becoming a parent. Those will certainly reveal your deficiencies too and show you where you need to grow. But in terms of purely physical pursuits, jiu-jitsu, it's going to show you where your weaknesses are. And those weaknesses may be physical, they may be mental, they may be psychological, they may even be spiritual. And hey, spiritual, that might be a little bit of murky or mushy territory for you, but BJJ Meditations can be a murky and mushy place. So strap yourselves in, or maybe this just ain't the place for you. Anyway, BJJ Meditations is greatly indebted to the work of the Stoic philosopher and Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, who wrote Meditations. Meditations began purely as his journal. There was never any intention of Meditations being public and shared with the world. And just by the stroke of luck, somehow it fell into the hands of historians, and we were given this wonderful window into the life of this remarkable man. But I think what makes Meditations particularly remarkable is just that this was essentially his private journal that became a public artifact and has helped countless millions of people for centuries. Will BJJ Meditations do the whole thing? I think it would be a bit hubristic of me to say yes, but I think there are a lot of common struggles that grapplers go through, and a lot of them are going to be dealt with in this venue, and hopefully the way that I approach them is useful to you. But I do want to clarify something, and this is something that I find myself saying in conversation to people when they ask me about BJJ Meditations, and it's that, you know, when I say you in BJJ Meditations, I'm really talking to myself. I do a lot of finger pointing in these meditations, and the fingers pointed squarely at myself. This is really kind of airing my dirty laundry in public, showing where I need to grow. And maybe that exercise is useful to you. Maybe it reveals where you need to grow. If nothing else, I'm posing these questions publicly. I'm not trying to posit answers publicly. I'm hoping to start a conversation, to start a discussion, to truly show that jiu-jitsu can be so much more than just a martial art.